It's Wine Week all this week on AM Northwest.
Tonight on Nightline, parents beware. We take you inside a police sting to catch suspected predators trolling online for kids. Caught in the act. As the undercover officers move in, we're there to find out just what these men have to say for themselves the moment reality sinks in.
Trying to have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
That was a dumb mistake. It's something stupid.
And deal or no deal? They're working right now to get a bailout deal done, but it got us thinking. What could you do with $700 billion? How about 4 million Bentleys or 16,000 mansions? That's a sign of the economic times.
From the global resources of ABC News with Terry Moran, Martin Bashir, and Cynthia McFadden in New York City. This is Nightline, September 25th, 2008.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Terry Moran, and we begin tonight with the grim nationwide battle against sexual predators. The front lines are shocking. A guy who's a bus driver, a swim coach, revealed as an alleged sexual predator. Tonight, we take you behind the scenes of a major new law enforcement campaign, cyber sting operations, designed to stop internet predators before they strike. So maybe you've seen the TV show like this, but you haven't seen this. Police across the country have embarked on this effort to outsmart the grown men who prey on our children. This is what Vicki Mabry found in Lakeland, Florida.
Mentally, I've got to get some issues straightened out, see a therapist, find out why I'm attracted to teenagers.
Michael Tyberski admits he trolled the internet looking for underage girls.
Once you start, it's very hard to stop, you know, unless you've got incredible willpower, which I don't, obviously.
Despite what he says here, he's pled not guilty and is awaiting trial.
If you start getting to this point, then find somebody to talk to, you know, even if it's a priest or a therapist, something like that, that maybe can help you get out of this situation before you end up where I am.
Where he is caught in a sting. The man who caught him, Sheriff Grady Judd.
You never know. It's like fishing. Some days you go out there and catch a boatload of them. Some days you go out there and you catch 1 or 2 or 9.
You may have seen the TV program To Catch a Predator, but what you may not know is that police departments across the country have started using these stings as a tool to catch alleged sex offenders with striking results.
I didn't know what was going on.
At this sting today in Lakeland, Florida, Sheriff Judd uses detectives posing as young girls with names like Erica, Sarah, and Annie.
What I'm looking at are all 14-year-old girls and boys.
Or 13-year-old.
All around this room.
Sure. These are all highly trained detectives. They know how to communicate as if they are 13 or 14 years of age. And they are talking to people that are adults. Most of them are significantly older than 18.
Sheriff Judd has made a name for himself, winning fans and foes alike, as a crusader against child predators. This is his 6th sting since 2006.
When I wake up on a day like this, I think, you know, there are predators in the community that aren't even aware that tonight they're going to sleep in my county jail and they will go to prison for the next 5 years, and I'm really excited about that.
A couple of times a year, the sheriff rents a house and sets up shop. Computers, detectives, hidden cameras.
There are hidden cameras, there's wires, and quite frankly, we want to make sure that we've got all of the movement of our suspects on tape.
And they think they're going to be greeted by
a 13 or 14-year-old little girl or boy, depending on what their fantasy is.
Let's see what he's saying.
It's in this room that an older man contacts not 1, but 3 different detectives. Each time, he thinks he's chatting online with a cute 14-year-old. There's no mistaking his prey's age. The first thing detectives say is they're 14. He says he's 48. And it isn't long before he turns the conversation to sex, asking, "Would you mind me putting my hands all over you?" Online chats soon become phone chats.
You gonna come see me?
You want me to?
I'd love it.
I would love to also.
So are you going to, or are you just messing with me?
I want to, and I want to mess with you.
The girl on the other end of the line is a 30-something police officer who's got the teenage sound down pat.
You sure you aren't working for Catch the Old Guy Going to See the Young Girl?
You're so funny.
I don't need to show up on that show.
Well, neither do I.
You got nosy neighbors?
No, I live on like 33 acres. There's nobody. Like, once you go down my driveway, there's like nobody.
Okay.
So it's all cool.
Yeah. That's what they say.
Show me your hands. Don't move. Okay, just relax. Turn around.
But what's waiting for him at a local convenience store where he wanted to meet is not the sweet 14-year-old of his fantasies. Why did you drive up here?
I'm an idiot. I really am.
Why did you do this? Where's your family?
They're at Disney. I've never done this. I know. I'm an idiot.
The sting has nabbed Michael Rick Wolschlager, a 48-year-old husband, father, bus driver from Monroe, North Carolina. He's brought the family to Florida on vacation. But while his wife and daughter spend the afternoon at Disney World, he spends his time trolling the internet for young girls. Now he's driven an hour to meet one and been arrested for his trouble.
Have you ever tried to meet any younger girls or boys that you have met online?
Detectives learn that not only is Wolschlager a school bus driver, but he's also a private swim coach back home, coaching children ages 5 to 17.
Does the swim team computer laptop, that's the one you were on today? Yes.
You're questioning all of his jobs, trying to find out if he's traveled. What are you looking for?
What we want to know is how much access he's had to children. We know
You don't think this is the first time?
Oh, absolutely not. He didn't wake up at 40-something years of age and say, I think I'll take my kids to Disney today and go have sex with a 14-year-old girl. This is not his first time.
How do you explain that you were arrested today?
Rather than not talk to you.
Wolschlager now faces 4 felony charges which carry a maximum sentence of 40 years. A plea bargain, though, could get him 5. He's pled not guilty and is still in jail awaiting trial.
This is a grand slam for us. We have arrested someone who poses a significant danger to children. The reality of it is that when we take someone off that has frequent access to children, we have made a great deal of children safer.
These are not the kind of people that are going to go to the mall to try to pick up a teenager or hang out at the middle school to pick up someone.
Kelly Collier is an attorney who's critical of the stings and has defended some of the suspects.
Are they doing something that's wrong that they shouldn't be doing? I definitely believe that. But they're not going to go out and try to find someone. It's only because it's so easy through the internet and because they get so much encouragement from law enforcement in these cases.
This young man right here is going to talk to you for a few minutes.
They may get encouragement, but apparently it doesn't cross the line into entrapment. Because of the 114 arrests, only 2 so far have been released. Most take plea agreements rather than go to trial.
Why aren't you taking them to trial?
Because the defenses that can be raised at trial are very limited. The likelihood of a conviction at trial is very high, and the consequence of losing a trial is usually significantly worse than entering a plea in these cases.
How is this not entrapment?
Entrapment, when law enforcement's involved, means that you are encouraging the commission of a crime. If you are just an attractive victim, think of it this way. If you have somebody in law enforcement who's dressed as a prostitute, they can dress as a prostitute and wear revealing clothes and hang out where prostitutes hang out. And that's not entrapment. You just are an appealing victim. But if you turn around and say to the guy, hey, you want me to do this for you for money? That's entrapment. So you can be there, be willing, but you can't encourage them to commit the crime. So all these guys do when they're undercover is be an attractive child victim, girls or boys, and of generally 12, 13, 14 years old. And they go online, they let everyone know who they are, they let everyone know that they're home alone, they let everyone know that they're willing to talk to them. But the kids in law enforcement mode can't turn around and say, hey, you want to have sex with me?
Stand up, brother.
So what's going on in the minds of men who go online looking for young teens? We ask one.
Why were you trying to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
When Nightline returns.
Touchstone Pictures presents Miracle at St. Anna. In 1983, Hector Negron killed a man. In his home, they found a priceless artifact.
What's it doing buried in the bottom of your closet?
It was a clue to a mystery that began in World War II. Roger Ebert calls Miracle at St. Anna epic. And Leonard Maltin raves it's one of Spike Lee's best films.
No, you know what? I'm the only one who knows.
Miracle at St. Anna. Rated R. The mystery arrives in theaters Friday.
Spruce up for fall with Ace. Now through Monday, get Ace Green Turf Lawn Winterizer or Fertilizer on sale for $10.99 and get an extra $3 mail-in rebate. Or Ace Royal Paint starting at $19.99, now with an extra $5 mail-in rebate. Ace, the helpful place.
What's going on?
We're going green.
Green?
New software.
Software can help us go green?
It's all about automation, consolidation, efficiency. We'll save millions in IT spending and energy costs.
Millions.
Millions.
How much did we spend on energy last year?
Millions.
Millions.
Get used to it.
You can buff up, clean up, but you can't cover up that bald spot. Instead of hiding it, solve it with Men's Rogaine Foam. In clinical testing, 85% of men regrew hair. Men's Rogaine Foam. Use it or lose it.
Brothers and Sisters Rob Lowe on an all-new Jimmy coming up on ABC. This Sunday, the Extreme Team season of Real Heroes begins with our biggest family ever. The 2-hour season premiere of ABC's Extreme Makeover Home Edition, Sunday, 7/6 Central on ABC.
I was just 13 when he broke into our house, attacked and raped me. Later, he confessed to raping 8 others, but Oregon's time limit for prosecuting those rapes ran out. Jeff Merkley voted against changing the law. That's wrong, and that's why I'm speaking out. Jeff Merkley, you should have voted to protect victims, not rapists.
I'm Gordon Smith, and I approve this ad.
They find their targets online, but what possesses these alleged sexual predators to move from conversations in chat rooms on the internet to the front door of a child's home? We return to Vicki Mabry in Lakeland, Florida, who asks one suspect exactly that.
Show me your hands. Don't move.
Word must be getting out about the sexual predator stings in Lakeland, Florida. So far, Sheriff Grady Judd has only one arrest on this day and one the previous day.
All right, it's all right. Calm down. Everybody.
But just as the operation is winding down, another suspect wants to make a date. He's been chatting with what he thinks is a 13-year-old girl. He sent nude video of himself, and he wants to meet.
How old are you again?
14.
14?
Yeah.
Almost getting there. You like talking to me?
Yeah.
I think there's other reasons too.
Well, yeah.
You want me to come, do you?
Yep.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Someone's on.
Yeah.
The predators know that they can create charisma and a connection easier on the telephone. You know, many people think predators are these mean guys that hide behind raincoats in public parks. That's not the predator. The predator we know has a lot of charisma, a lot of personality.
On his way to the house, the suspect calls several times for both directions and reassurance for himself and Erica.
You gonna get all sexy and dressed up for me?
Yes.
I'll give you about 10 minutes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stop at a gas station too, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up some condoms too, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty, I'll talk to you soon.
Behind the door, detectives wait in the dark. Outside in the driveway, the suspect gets cold feet.
Hello?
Hey, where you at?
I'm inside waiting for you.
No, come on out. I said.
Well, I'm all dressed up. I don't want to go out there like this.
It's okay. Just come out to the front door.
Come in here. I'm all dressed up for you. I have a surprise.
What's your surprise?
You have to see.
You're not naked, are you?
Yes.
You are? You really are naked?
Yes, I'm naked.
All right. Stay on the phone for me.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Where are you right now?
I'm right next to the door.
You're right next to the door?
Yes.
Promise?
I swear.
Your door's locked.
No, it's not locked.
Get on the ground!
Not the surprise he was expecting.
You're all right. You're all right.
This time, the alleged predator is a 24-year-old named Gustavo Diaz. Screen name, Spectacular DJ.
What exactly did you ask her on the phone? Like, was she playing with herself? Was she playing with herself?
Why were you trying to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
It was a dumb mistake. It was something stupid that I didn't think it out.
Do you feel like this was entrapment, or do you think they got you fair?
No, they got me for what they got me, and you know, I was being stupid. I was online. I was, I was being just a stupid move on my behalf.
Did you know they were having a sting in Polk County?
No.
Hadn't heard anything about that?
No.
Do you know the conviction rate in this county?
No idea.
It's like 95%, 99%.
Perry Aftab says arrests like these highlight how dangerous the internet can be for children.
The most important filter we can give our kids is the one between their ears. We need to teach them to use good judgment, recognize that people who sound too good to be true are too good to be true, and if an adult wants to meet them, it's not for love and affection to marry them someday. They've got one thing in mind and one thing only, and not all kids come home in one piece.
We had folks online today say, Lakeland, isn't that Polk County? We're not coming to Polk County. We like that.
Possibly have sex with a young girl.
Sheriff Grady Judd promises more stings and more arrests.
I can tell you this, that even though at this time we've had 2 come to the house within the first 24 hours, we also have many charges on those that have not come to the house, because to download explicit material, to hit on these children online, is felonies as well.
But first, there are the 3 arrested this weekend to deal with. All have pled not guilty, and they're waiting for trial. This is Vicki Mabry for Nightline in Lakeland, Florida.
Vicki Mabry there with an inside look at this cyber crackdown that's going on. Well, when we come back, lawmakers call it a night without reaching a deal on that $700 billion Wall Street bailout.
My baby left for college, and I got a pain reliever for my back. Took classes, too. Got something for arthritis pain. Different pains, different pain relievers. But now Advil is my every pain reliever. Works wherever I hurt. I'm all Advil.
We had a health concern. Turned out to be nothing, but it got us doing more to protect our health, like taking silver.
Centrum Silver age-adjusted multivitamins have key antioxidants that help support natural cell repair.
Our health protection starts with Centrum Silver.
With over 1 billion movies delivered so far, and never a late fee, grab a seat. It's movie time. Netflix.
Can't anything help these itchy allergy eyes?
Get fast relief with Visine A. Why just rely on allergy pills? Visine A goes right where you need it, relieving itching and redness in minutes. Visine A, fast relief for itchy allergy eyes.
Honey, if you want to get rid of your gray hair, try my hair color. It's really easy.
Women's hair color can take 30 minutes, just for men takes 5.
No one will notice.
Earth colors every hair, just for men targets only gray. The truth is, men need just for men.
Sunday at 9, 8 Central. It's the juiciest 5 years in the making season premiere.
Come on, zippy zippy.
ABC's Desperate Housewives, the season premiere Sunday 9, 8 Central on ABC.
really don't know exactly what's going on down there, but it's massive.
Massive is right. It's all about the big deal at Tonkin Gresham Honda's Extended Honda Summer Clearance. Get the absolute lowest prices of the year. A Civic LX 4-door automatic for just $139 a month. And for only $10 more at Gresham Honda, get an Accord LXP 4-door automatic for just $149 a month. That's the big deal. Get it at Gresham Honda or GreshamHonda.com.
A veterinarian deals with all kinds of situations. It has to get through when someone won't listen to reason. Up, Oliver. Well, it sounds like perfect practice for Congress. I'm Kurt Schrader, and I approve this message because instead of playing partisan games, I'll work for real solutions. Fiscal responsibility, bring our troops and money home from Iraq, improve our education system, and invest in renewable energy and a better economy right here in Oregon. Certainly communicating with these guys is good training for Congress.
MPG. It's a very popular topic lately. We're proud to say the IS-250 leads its class in MPG. But MPG isn't everything. You have to consider resale, reliability, all 7 costs to see why the IS-250 has the lowest cost of ownership in its class. See how they add up at your Lexus dealer. Special lease offers now available on the 2008 IS-250.
Nightline continues from New York City with Terry Moran.
What a mess this $700 billion Wall Street bailout has become. And tonight on Capitol Hill, it didn't get any tidier. All day, lawmakers had tried to hammer out the gigantic rescue package. Then congressional leaders met with President Bush. Well, that turned into a shouting match, according to some sources. Not good. And then they went at it again late into the night tonight, only to give up once more, promising to go back to work tomorrow. And as if all that weren't enough tonight, the biggest bank failure in American history. The $300 billion bank Washington Mutual collapsed, but some of its assets were promptly sold to J.P. Morgan for just $1.9 billion. And so all depositors are safe there. Well, these are just colossal numbers. What do they mean? How do you get a handle on them? How much to say $700 billion buy? Nick Watt with the economy of the bailout.
$700 billion. That's a 7 and then 11 zeros. Imagine it, 700,000 million greenbacks. Weighs more than 140,000 elephants. Stack them up and they'd reach about a fifth the way to the moon, 43,000 miles high. Spread them out and they'd cover New York and Washington, D.C., oh, and Delaware. So what could you or I do with that money? Well, if you're a nice guy, you could foot the nation's education bill for a year and still have $2 billion left to blow on candy. Or you could give every single American private health care for nearly 5 years. Or, plain and simple, you could give every man, woman, and child in the U.S. $2,000 cash. If you're a little feisty, you could maybe fight a war in Iraq for 7 or 8 years. Unclear what you'd get back on that investment. Or you could hire George Michael for a private concert every night for 956 years. And George, that includes a matinee every Saturday. While I'm at it, Lee Majors, take a hike. Remember Indecent Proposal?
Suppose I were to offer you $1 million for one night with your wife.
$1 million? Robert, put it away. If you do have a taste for the fancy things in life, well, $700 billion will buy you 4 million Bentley Continentals, or maybe a Ford Focus is more your speed. Well, you can afford 40 million of them. Or what about 400 space shuttles? Down here on Earth, 16,000 mansions in the Hamptons. Hey, why not just put in an offer for all of Long Island? Talking of islands, you could buy one for each weekend of the year. You could build a mansion on every one, dock a super yacht in all your harbors, push helicopters off those yachts into the ocean just for fun. I give up. With $700 billion, you can do pretty much whatever you want. What would I do with the money? Well, maybe I'd buy 2 billion new suits. If you do the math, you'll work it out. I am a real cheapskate. I'm Nick Watt for Nightline in London.
It is a lot of money, that's for sure, and the possibilities seem endless. But when will they strike a deal on Capitol Hill? You have to stay tuned for tomorrow for that. And when we come back, we'll take a look ahead to what might be a very one-sided debate in Mississippi tomorrow night.
ABC News Nightline, brought to you by MasterCard.
"28 laughs, 9 hugs, 52 smiles, 2 contented sighs, $0. A free day to take them all in? Priceless. You could get free hotel stays and many other offers. Do you have a World MasterCard?
We take our foot off the throat of this enemy, and our world changes completely.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
This is not working.
You should have sent a team. You didn't send a team, did you?
Russell Crowe.
It's a dangerous world out there, buddy.
Body of Lies. From director Ridley Scott. Rated R.
Spruce up for fall with Ace. Now through Monday, get Ace Green Turf Lawn Winterizer or Fertilizer on sale for $10.99 and get an extra $3 mail-in rebate. Or Ace Royal Paint starting at $19.99, now with an extra $5 mail-in rebate. Ace, the helpful place.
The Walker family is back with a year of passion and promises.
You're going to get your baby.
Plus secrets and scandal.
Dad had another child.
I hate you, William Walker! ABC's Brothers and Sisters, the season premiere Sunday, 10/9 Central on ABC.
Oregon's economy is hurting and gas prices are out of control. But Jeff Merkley can't see the forest for the trees. Jeff Merkley voted to increase the gas tax 4 different times. And Jeff Merkley supported all kinds of job-killing tax hikes. Merkley voted for higher personal income taxes, higher taxes on businesses, higher property taxes. Merkley even voted against the kicker tax refund. Jeff Merkley. He's bad for job growth in Oregon. The National Republican Senatorial Committee is responsible for the content of this advertising.
It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day.
It's the best dress event ever at Ross, with a bigger selection of the top brands than ever before. The latest looks at incredible savings, like this great cocktail dress.
For your health tonight, a compound found in everyday foods may improve artery function in stroke patients. Isoflavones, a chemical found in soybeans and leafy greens, were found to improve blood flow by 50% in patients who suffered a stroke. Not only did researchers see an improvement in blood flow, they also saw inflammatory markers in the blood go down. Despite these positive results, researchers say they're not ready to recommend supplements just yet. A new study ignites the debate over whether Splenda is good for you. Researchers exposed male rats to the sweetener for 12 weeks and found Splenda appeared to destroy good bacteria in the intestines, prevented prescription drugs from being absorbed, and contributed to obesity. But the study was completely funded by the Sugar Association, Splenda's main competitor. Next month, it will come up again when a panel looks at potentially unhealthy food additives.
Contrary to what you might think, a new study shows the less energy we expend, the more we want to eat. Researchers enlisted a group of young, fit men and women to do a specific amount of activity and eat a certain number of calories for a day. When the participants were less active, they felt hungrier than they did when they were moderately active, no matter how many calories they ate. It appears physical activity, even just walking, can help suppress your appetite, while sitting on the couch burns fewer calories and makes you want more to eat. We'll be right back.
Morning, Chuck. Ah!
Chuck.
Dude. Chuck.
Chuck.
Stay down, Chuck.
Where's Chuck?
Chuck. Chuck.
This is Chuck.
Somebody order drive-through?
Oh my God, that's a huge knife. I kind of work for the CIA.
Let the geek go.
Why didn't you stay in the car?
It's never safe in the car.
We need to talk about protection.
I don't think it's gonna get that far.
I mean a gun.
Shock premieres Monday 8/7 Central on NBC.
The truth. Car Chevy World in Beaverton has more and sells more Chevy trucks than any dealer in the Northwest. And only Car can give you the GM employee price plus a $5,000 factory rebate and an additional $1,000 discount on every new Silverado, the top-selling vehicle in the country. That's $1,000 more you can use to reduce the price, donate to your favorite politician, or buy nearly 300 gallons of gas. So hurry into Car Chevy World, where salaried salespeople see it your way.
Government should be hands-off when it comes to our personal lives.
Like protecting our right to choose. But Gordon Smith and the Bush Republicans voted to overturn Roe versus Wade.
Which could criminalize abortion and allow government into our personal lives.
Over and over, Smith votes to take away our fundamental right to choose.
100% of the time.
That's wrong.
I'm Jeff Merkley, and I approve this message because President Bush and Gordon Smith are wrong. And I will always protect a woman's right to choose, no matter what.
I'm Matt, and I want to personally invite you down to see the difference at Gresham Toyota. When the owners of a company do everything possible for the customer, not just enough to get by, it makes it easy for me to carry that message to my customers. When I wake up in the morning, I want to know that my family, friends, and customers know what I believe in. That's what should be important. See the difference at Gresham Toyota.
As a teacher, I have serious concerns about Measure 60. Not all children learn in the same way, and Measure 60's one-size-fits-all approach just won't work. Measure 60 was written by Bill Sizemore, who has no experience in education. It's vague and poorly written and could have all kinds of unintended consequences. It fails to define how teachers' and kids' performance would be measured, and it doesn't say who is judging teachers or how. Please join parents and teachers and vote no on Measure 60.